ॐ गणानां त्वा गणपतिगं हवामहे कविं कवीनामुपमश्रवस्तमं ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणस्पत आनशृण्वन्नो दिभिः सीदसादनं महागणपतये नमः। प्रणो देवी सरस्वती वाजभिर्वाजिनीवती धीनामवित्र्यवतु वाग्देव्यै नमः। ॐ भद्रं कर्णेभिः शृणुयाम देवाः भद्रं पश्येमाक्षभिर्यजत्राः स्थिरैरङ्गैस्तुष्टुवागुंसस्तनूभिः व्यशेम देवहितं यदायुः। स्वस्ति न इन्द्रो वृद्धश्रवाः स्वस्ति नः पूषा विश्ववेदाः स्वस्ति नस्तार्क्ष्यो अरिष्टनेमिः स्वस्ति नो बृहस्पतिर्दधातु। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। हरिः ॐ। ॐ नमो ब्रह्मादिभ्यो ब्रह्मविद्या सम्प्रदायकर्तृभ्यो वंशऋषिभ्यो महद्भ्यो नमो गुरुभ्यः। सर्वोपप्लवरहितः प्रज्ञानघनः प्रत्यगर्तो ब्रह्मैवाहमस्मि। ॐ सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानाम् आलयं करुणालयं नमामि भगवत्पादं शङ्करं लोकशङ्करं शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। ऋषिपाणिनिराचष्टे तनोति शुभसन्ततिं श्रुतिमात्रेण यत्पुंसां ब्रह्मतन्मङ्गलं परम्। ॐ स्थापकाय च धर्मस्य सर्वधर्मस्वरूपिणे अवतारवरिष्ठाय रामकृष्णाय ते नमः। जननीं शारदां देवी रामकृष्णं जगद्गुरुं पादपद्मे तयोः श्रुत्वा प्रणमामि मुहुर्मुहुः। नमः श्रीयतिराजाय विवेकानन्दसूरये सच्चित्सुखस्वरूपाय स्वामिने तापहारिणे। ॐ कस्मिन् भगवो विज्ञाते सर्वमिदगं विज्ञातं भवतीति। What is that by knowing which I can know everything? Is the question from the student. The answer is Tad Aksharam Tvam Asi. That Aksharam Brahma Tvam Asi Yasmin Vijnate Idagam Sarvam Vijnatam Bhavati. That is the answer. Aksharam Dhiraha Paripashyati. What is that Aksharam? The definition given for Aksharam in the mantra denotes first person singular only. Adreshyam Dhiraha Paripashyanti. So Dhiraha Paripashyanti Aksharam, because not available for any type of objectification. At the same time, possible to know only a few people. Correct? That is the answer. That which is not available for any type of perception or objectification, at the same time available for perception, means what? First person singular. First person singular alone is not available for any type of objectification, and first person singular alone is known without the help of any instrument of knowledge. Understood? So aparokshataya jnatam. That is, indirectly it is told with a clue. Upanishad says tad tvam asi. This answer is hidden. Only dhiraha paripashyanti, the answer. So tad aksharam, which happened to be the jagat karanam, tvam asi. Akshara vidyaya sarvajnaha tvam bhavishyasi or bhavasi. Akshara vidyaya sarvajnaha tvam bhavishyasi. That means by knowing that aksharam as your own self, you are going to be a sarvajnaha. How by knowing aksharam I will be sarvajnaha? Aksharasya sarvajnatva. Aksharam is sarvajnam. Aksharam is sarvajnam. You know that aksharam as yourself. Therefore you become as sarvajnaha. You become within the bracket. You understood? This answer is given but in hidden form. Therefore, now Upanishad has to elaborate this answer. This answer is called Pradigna Vakyam. Introductory speech. Then elaboration will be there, then summarization will be there. So here, grand clue is Bhutayonihi Vibhuhu Aksharam. Because you can learn something new only through the knowledge what you have already. That is the methodology of learning. You can learn something new only through the knowledge which you have already. So when aksharam is defined, what is the definition? Adreshyam, agrahyam, agotram, avarnam, achakshushrotram, apanipadam, nityam, sarvagatam, susukshmam. Nothing is known by these words. Only negation of what you know. Correct? Whatever you know is negated. Alright, what it is? Tell positively. Bhutayonihi. Bhutayonihi aksharam. Then next mantra says, Tapasa chiyate brahma. The next mantra says, Yaha sarvajnaha sarvavite. These are all clue. So that which is bhutayonihi, that which is sarvajnaha, that which is sarvavid, that aksharam tvamasi. So three words you can take from these mantras. Sarvajnaha, sarvavid, bhutayonihi. Sarvajnaha, sarvavid, bhutayonihi. Sarvajnaha, sarvam janati iti, sarvajnaha. Ghatam janati iti, ghadajnaha. Therefore, ghadasya karta, ghadajnaha. Patam janati iti, patagnaha. Therefore, patasya karta, patagnaha. Sarvam janati iti, sarvajnaha. Therefore, sarvasya karta, sarvajnaha. Ishvaraha, sarvajnaha is the clue which denotes the Ishvara's quality called Nimitta Karanam Jagataha. Ishvara is the intelligent cause of the creation. That means what? He is the owner of the creation. So here, Ishvaraha Jagataha Nimitta Karanam. That means what? Ishvarena idam vishvam kritam. Therefore, this product belongs to Ishvara. Ishvaraya idam vishvam. Therefore, you cannot have any claim over this Srishti. You cannot say this is mine, that is mine, like that. So Ishwarasya idam vishwam. Understood? So Ishwaraha Jagataha Nimitta Karanam Ishwarena idam vishwam kritam Ishwaraya idam vishwam asti Ishwarasya idam vishwam. Therefore, being the part of the Srishti, you have certain duties to perform. You understand now? First statement is Tad Aksharam Ishwaraha Tumasi. When you say no, not possible, I will not accept it. How can I be? All right, no problem. I will come down. So this statement you take, please. You know you are existing, this Srishti is existing. Then Shastram is introducing Ishvara as the third entity, as an ever existing entity which is not recognized so far because of the absence of Shastra Pramanam in one's life. Once you come to Shastra Pramanam, then Shastra Pramanam introduces Ishvara as Nimitta Karanam. Keeping Ishvara as Nimitta Karanam is called Karma Vadaha. Because in that mantra itself it is told Tapasa Chiyate Brahma Tataha Annam Abhijayate Annat Pranaha Manaha Satyam Lokaha Karmasu Amrutam. Karmasu Amrutam means what? Activities have come and result of those actions have come. Who decides that result of actions done by the jivas? Shastra gave first option, you can directly choose your position and join with the Ishvara. Tadutvam. If you say, no, I cannot join immediately. Okay, all right, you be there wherever you are there. Why you say that I cannot join immediately? Vairagya abhavam. Attachment to one's own body-mind complex will tell that I cannot join with Ishvara. Aham Brahma na asmi. Tad aksharam Brahma tvam asi. When it says, if the sadhaka is not qualified, then he will tell what? Tad aksharam Brahma aham na asmi. Okay, no problem. Continue as Jiva. Now I will take you from Jivatvam to Brahmatvam, stage by stage. You understand? Like this only Upanishad beautifully proceeds. So, first statement is what? If you are not Brahman, okay, you are Jiva. If you are Jiva, you are one of the minutest part, insignificant part of the Srishti. Yes, Swami, I am the smallest one. Wanting personality, insignificant. Any time can be knocked off by any government bus. I am that person. Okay, no problem. Stay there. So this Srishti is there. Have you created this Srishti? No, Swami. Okay. Take the Pramanam, that Ishvaraha, who happened to be the Sarvajnaha, idam Jagat Kritavan. Okay, no problem. Because it is not affecting me, not connected with me. Oh, correct, naturally. How can you say, if you ask, how can you say Ishvara is Jagat Karanam, Nimitta Karanam, intelligent cause? So we already saw that. Idam Jagate Karyam. It is a product. Sanghadatvat Ghatavat. Idam Jagat is Karyam. It is a product. Sanghadatvat. Being an assemblage, it is a product. Being an assemblage, it is a product. Any assemblage involves knowledge about assembly. So any assemblage involves knowledge. This entire Srishti, you can go on break it. Even atom is broken. You can break anything in the creation as parts. Everything has parts, including this body. Up to the atom, subatomic particle, they call it. So assemblage. Assemblage involves somebody who assembled it. And that assembling entity must be Sarvajnaha. So Ishvaraha Sarvajnaha Jagataha Nimitta Karanatvat Jagate Karyatvat Ghatavat, like a pot. So Ishvaraha Sarvajnaha Nimitta Karanam leads to so many ideas. Main idea is you have to hold on this Ishvara if you want to avoid pain in the crowd, because you are in the crowd. You will be pulled and pushed. Therefore, better hold on to the master of this creation. Because Ishvaraha Jagataha Nimitta Karana. Ishvarena idam vishvam kritam. Ishvaraya idam vishvam. Ishvarasya idam vishvam. Owner avrda. He is the owner. The product is meant for him only. The product is done by him only. He is the source. Therefore, hold on to the source. The holding on to the source is called Karma Kandaha. In other words, Aparavidya. Holding on to the source is called Aparavidya. Why this holding is necessity? To gain Paravidya. To gain that Atmavidya, that Aham Aksharam. Aham Aksharam. Iti Vidya Paravidya. Aham Aksharena Kritam. Aham Aksharaya. Aham Aksharasya. These are all Aparavidya. So therefore, hold on to the Lord. Hold on to the Lord. What is the meaning of holding on to the Lord? First meaning is hold on to the laws of the Srishti, Dharma, and have love for Him. See, devotion has come here. That which teaches what do you mean by Dharma and what do you mean by Ishvara Prema is Aparavidya. Understood? So therefore, Upanishad is going to explain about Aparavidya first. Tatra Apara Yad Rigvedo, Yajurveda, Samaveda, Atharvana Vedaha. It told na. Aparavidya is in all the four Vedas. What is that Aparavidya? A Vidya about Dharmam and Ishvara Prema. A Vidya about Dharmam and Ishvara Prema is called Aparavidya. A Vidya about Moksham and Brahma Swarupam, Atma Swarupam is called Paravidya. So introduction is given. Now explanation is going to happen about the Aparavidya. Second section of the first chapter, Dvidiya Khandaha of the Prathama Mundakam, begins with the mantram
Tadetat satyam
Tadetat satyam
Tadetat satyam
Tadetat satyam
Mantreshu karmani
Mantreshu karmani
Mantreshu karmani
Mantreshu karmani
Kavayo yanya pashyanstani
Kavayo yanya pashyanstani
Kavayo yanya pashyanstani
Kavayo yanya pashyanstani
Tretayam bhagudha santi सन्ततानि
त्रेतायां बहुधा सन्ततानि
त्रेतायां बहुधा सन्ततानि
त्रेतायां बहुधा सन्ततानि
तान्याचरथ नियतं सत्यकामा
तान्याचरथ नियतं सत्यकामा
तान्याचरत नियतं सत्यकामाः
तान्याचरथ नियतं सत्यकामाः
येष वः पन्थाः सुकृतस्य लोके
येष वः पन्था सुकृतस्य लोके
येष वः पन्थाः सुकृतस्य लोके
येष वः पन्था सुकृतस्य लोके
तद् एतत् सत्यम्. What is tat? What is etat? Pronouns are given. Tattvamasi, tat means Brahman. Here tat means what? Tat etat satyam. What is that? Tad etat vaidika margaha satyam. How Vaidika Margaha can be Satyam? The meaning of Satyam differs from place to place. If it is in the context of character, values, then the meaning of Satyam was Anruta Vachana Tyagaha. Correct? Here, Satyam means what? Not Paramarthika Satyam, Trikale api tishtati iti Satyam. Here, Satyam means Avitatham. Valid. What is the meaning of Satyam here? Avitatham. Valid. What is valid? Etat Vaidika Margaha valid. Because you are not available for assimilating the Paramarthika Satyam. Therefore, you have to be taught about Vyavaharika Satyam. What is that Vyavaharika Satyam? Ishvaraha asti. Jagati Ishvarene Kritam. Jagati Ishvaraya. Jagati Ishvarasya. In that Jagat Tvam Asi. Therefore, Tvam api Ishvarene Kritam. Tvam api Ishvaraya. Tvam api Ishvarasya. This marga which is told in Rigvedadi Vedaha is Satyam. So, mantreshu yani karmani kavayaha apashyan. Mantreshu, in mantras, yani karmani kavayaha apashyan. Those sadhanas which are prescribed by the Jnaninaha, Kavayaha, Rishayaha, Mantreshu Yani Karmani Bahudha Santatani, Tani Karmani Niyatam Acharatha. You have to see that mantram. Tad etat satyam. One statement. That is truth. What do you mean by truth? Not Paramarthika Satyam, but Vyavaharika Satyam. How can you say Vyavahara Satyam? Karmani is there, you see. Kavayaha Yani Karmani Pashyan. Rishayaha Yani Karmani Pashyan. Mantreshu Pashyan. They have not created the marga. They received the marga through the mantras which happen to be Shastram, Vedam, which happen to be the Veda mantras. So, Veda was revealed to them. They received that Veda. Understood? Yani Karmani Apashyan. Apashyan means what? They have not created. Since Veda Pramanam is Anadi, they received in this cycle of creation. For what purpose? For your utility only. TV box receives the signals which are available already in the space for your purpose. Correct? So rishis are like TV box. Receivers. Receivati iti rishihi. Who have received. What they received? What they received? Yani karmani received. The way of life they received. Vaidika margaha they received. From the Vedam they received. Bahuta santatani. Not received by one person or two person. By many. Not received as one sadhana. Many. This is the difference between Sanatana Dharma and other religious sects. Other religious sects claim he is the only person received. This is what is received. Understood? He is the only person who received it. This is what he received it. Do you agree? Yes, sir. Join our party. No, sir. Get ready to fight. That's all. But here, Bahuda Santatani Kavayaha in plural. Bahuda Santatani Kavayaha Apashyan. Tani Karmani Niyatam Acharata. You hold on to that. Acharata is there. Vidhi. Prescription. When something is prescribed, if you don't follow it, you will have a side effect. Doctor prescribes certain thing. Patyam and Aushadam. Sometimes only Patyam is enough. Sometimes only Aushadam is enough. Sometimes both are required. These things should be avoided. No need for medicine. Only Patyam. You can have anything, whatever you like, but have this medicine. Only Aushadam. These things should be avoided. At the same time, you have to consume this medicine. Aushadam and Patyam. When prescription is not followed, side effect will be there. Disease will continue and increase. Similarly, here, Niyatam Acharata. Meticulously follow. Meticulously follow those way of life. If you are a Satya Kamaha, here Satya Kamaha means if you are a desirous one. One more Satyam is there. Desire is called as Satyam. Desire for result of one's own activities is called Satya Kama. Anybody is free from that? Anything I do, I desire for result. Here Satya Kamaha. Oh idiots who are in desire of result for your activities. Tane niyatam acharata yeshava pantha loke sukritasya. This is another statement, beautiful statement. This pantha, this Vaidika margam is available only for sukritinam, only for privileged people. Even though the entire creation is under the rule of the Ishvara, how to handle this creation is not taught to all. It is not taught to all jivas. It is only taught to human being. And in that humanity also, only few people get this prescription, guidance. So, Yeshava Pantha, this Vaidika Margam, Loke Sukritasya eva. You belong to Satya Kamaha group and you belong to Sukritaha group also. You have to imagine Satya Kamaha, entire humanity. Satya Kamaha only all. All fellows want some result. Even if they do Nama Japam, what they want? Some result they want. Only one person is exempted from this category. Who is that? One who happened to be Satyavasti himself. You are not willing to identify yourself with Satyavasti. then you have to take the side of Satyakama side. Understood? If you are identifying yourself with Satyavastu, Paramarthika Vastu, you are not addressed here. Ye Satyakamaha is there. Sambodhana Pratama in plural. Visarga is Luptam because of vowel. Ye is there. So, Ye Satyakamaha, Ye Tat Vaidika Margam, Yed Kavayaha Apashyan, Tad Satyam. Now you understood? This much explanation is required to understand in general. This is in general understanding. We are going to go deep and deep about this. This one mantra will take 4-5 hours. I hopefully. So, ye satyakamaha, ye tat vaidika margaha, yad kavayaha apashyan tad satyam. That is valid. Here, satya means what? Valid. There in Satyakama, what is the meaning of Satyam? Result. How result can be Satyam? How karma phalam can be Satyam? Already I told you. Any action you do, phalam will be there. Whether you like it or not, phalam will be there. And it will reach the karta. So, kalpakoti shataihi api na vinashyati iti satyam. You understood now? Amrutam. There the word was used as amrutam for karma phalam. Here for karma phalam, what is the word? Satyam. Na vinashyati iti satyam. Apekshike satyatvam, vyavaharika satyatvam asti iti. Okay, vyavaharika satyatvam is there in this place. So, he satyakamaha, oh desirers of results of action, etate, yad kavayaha mantreshu apashyan vaidika margaha tad satyam yesha pantha vaha sukrutasya loke. This margaha available for sukritinam eva. This is the statement. This statement requires lot of explanation. Here, Acharya says, this is the statement about aparavidya. Okay? This is the statement about aparavidya. What do you mean by aparavidya? That vidya which is going to teach us that there is an Ishvaraha to whom you have certain obligation. Just by birth, you have obligations. Being born as human being, you have obligation. Those obligations has to be done as prayer, as yajnaha. Those obligations can be classified into 5 major obligations. What are they? Daiva yajnam, Pitru yajnam, Nara yajnam, Rishi yajnam, then Bhuta yajnam. All these obligations have to be fulfilled. So therefore, here Acharya asks a basic question. The question is about Aksharavasti. Why unnecessarily other things are introduced here? Aparavidya is introduced here. Why? When Aparavidya introduced alone, you can know what is the benefit of it and what is the limitation of it. What is the benefit of it? Simple benefit was, you will be saved from crowd. Okay? A crowd means you are pushed and pulled. Na? So, benefit of Aparavidya is what? You know how to protect yourself inside the crowd. You are inside the crowd only. But how to navigate that crowd without getting much scratches. Aparavidya. But what is the limitation? Still you will be in the crowd. Because you decide to be in the crowd. Which crowd? That crowd which wants the results for action. 10 ரூபாய் போட்டா கூட ரிசல்ட் வேணும்ன்றான். Even if you give 10 rupees or 2 rupees to a beggar, this fellow wants this. One biscuit you give to dog, this fellow wants this. Immediately he wants the dog to wag its tail. Immediately. He wants to get the obedience of the dog. Sit. போடுற வரைக்கும் சூச்சுன்னுவான். As long as it doesn't take, you will not have any expectation. Once it takes, so I am the giver, it has taken, immediate desire is what? It should obey. Sit, sit, I sit, like that. This is the crowd, result-oriented people crowd, ROP crowd, okay? Result-oriented people's crowd. This result orientation only will pull him towards the greatest result Dada. Who is that greatest result Dada? Ishvaraha. So beginning from dog, he ends with God. This result orientation search is there. He begins the search of getting result from dog, and up to God he pushes stage by stage, from dog to cat to pet animals to human beings to astrologer to then priest uncle to finally he ends with God. All fellows he goes dog to God. Result orientation people's group. So they should be guided properly and they should be told whatever it may be the result. Till you are inside the crowd. So, Bhagavan Shankara says, this entire apara vidya is there, na? Will keep you inside the crowd. Being a person of result orientation, you declare yourself, I am ignorant. Shastra gave you a seat to take as a karma phala dhata seat, okay? Your karma phala dhata, tadu aksharam tvam asi. Ayyo, அந்த சீட்ல உட்கார முடியாது. I cannot sit on that seat. I am happy to be under the karma phala dhata. When you say, what is the sign? It is like a prince who says, I am happy to sit at the feet of the king. Correct? That means what? He is ignorant about his princehood. The princehood is not given to others. It is given to you only. It is not given to other species. Shastra doesn't go to a dog and address the dog community. Tatsvamasi. Ye Shvedaketu dog, Tatsvamasi. No. Out of 84 lakh species, Shastra selects only one species. And that too, human being. And when it addresses Tatsvamasi, no. Not that. I am happy here, sitting as a dasa. That means what? You self-declare yourself that I am idiot, ajnani. Understood? So, once you declared yourself as ajnani, then what? You are inside the crowd. Because in chair only one person can sit. In chair, Swarajyam chair is there. Apnoti Swarajyam. In that chair only one person can sit. Okay. In the crowd so many are there. In the crowd so many are there. When so many are there, you have to conduct yourself properly. You are under the niyantaram of the Rajaha. Understood? Therefore, this aparavidya vishayaha kartradi sadhana kriya phala bheda rupaha. It's a beautiful statement. Once you declare yourself, I am not Brahman, then you wish to stay in the same group called Karta. Doer group. Doer will have what desire? Doer will have desire. What desire? I want to be a bhokta. Doer will desire for bhogam. Doer will desire for bhokta, but it is not possible to get that bhogam. You have to follow other 6 karakas. Kartra Adi Padad. One Adi is there in that Bhashyam. What is that? Karma. You have to do Karanam. You need certain instruments to do that. Like that, you have Karma, Karanam, Upadanam, Adhikaranam, Sampadanam. That Saptami Vibhakti is there, na? 6 Vibhakti will come here. So, sadhana kriya phala bheda rupaha. Sadhana bedam asti. Then kriya bheda rupam asti. Therefore, phala bheda rupam. You do certain action in one way, another person will do in another way. You do with one type of intention, another will do with another type of intention. So, intention, quality, the materials used, the methods followed, all will determine what? Phala bedam. Understood? That is why this much of problem. Somebody says, I have a lot of money by birth. Somebody says, I don't have money by birth. Somebody says, I lost all money while living. Somebody says, I gained much money while living. So all these problems are within the crowd only. Still you are in the crowd only. When you began to be in the crowd, samsaraha anadihi anantaha. Yesha samsaraha means what? Samyak sarati. You are the roaming fellow. You don't want to sit on the chair, your Swarajyam chair. So you are selected to be in the crowd. Therefore, you are subject to varieties of activities, and you are subject to varieties of results and action result. You are roaming in this chakkar, in this cycle. When it started, anadihi, anantaha. You don't know where is the end. You don't know when you began. Okay, let me know what is the problem. Dukkha swarupaha. You only say there is a problem. I don't say there is a problem. When you come with problem list, then only this teaching itself starts now. Nadi srotavate avyavacheta rupaha. It will go on continue. One karma will come, karma phalam will produce and go away. Another karma will come, karma phalam it will produce, go away. Even if pralayam happen, this karma and karma phalam doesn't go. Therefore, you will be in crowd only. In pralayam also. That is why, while creating new cycle of srishti, tapasa, chiyate, brahma, which fellow has what account? Who remembered? Karma phala dhata Ishvara. So, even when pralayam happens, you are not free from this crowd. Therefore, anantaha, it is eternal. What is eternal? Samsaraha anantaha, he says. How samsaram can be eternal? If samsaram is eternal, how can you claim that jnanam destroys samsara? Here meaning is anantaha, unless you gain knowledge. Why you call it anantaha? Even when srishti is resolved, it continues. Kalam cannot destroy samsaram. Understood? Kalam cannot destroy samsaram because kalam cannot destroy ajnana. By time, you won't get knowledge. By time, you don't get destruction of ignorance. You sit in one place. Time vanda seriya poidunga. Many fellows say, In time you learn. In time you never learn. Through pramanam only you learn. Understood? In time you don't learn anything. By application of various pramanam only you learn something. You want to know what is the time of the train. You go and sit on the platform. In time, will you know? If at all you come to know the train has left, that also not in time, but by your enquiry. என்னங்க அந்த ட்ரெயின் போயிடுச்சு போயிடுச்சு எப்போ போயிடுச்சு பிரமாணம் அப்ளைடு ஓகே எப்போ போயிடுச்சு யார் சொல்றது டிக்கெட் கலெக்ட் ஸோ காலஹா cannot destroy ajnanam because kalam is because of ajnanam. These are all great statements. If you meditate, you will try to understand. Kalaha cannot destroy ajnanam because ajnanam includes kala. The sense of time is there, na? That is because of what? Because of ignorance about yourself. You are kalatitaha, kala kalaha, kala samharamurti you are. But you say, I am inside the kalam. That means what? Ignorance. So ignorance is mummy, child is kalam. Child will not kill mummy. Understand? So kalam cannot destroy ajnanam, therefore it is anantaha. Then what destroys ajnanam? Jnanam destroys ajnanam. Jnanena eva antaha, therefore anantaha. Apekshika anantatvam, srota anantatvam. Nadi srotavat anantaha. The river is perennial. How it is perennial? Not from the standpoint of water, but the standpoint of path. The river is not perennial from the standpoint of water. Water is going on. Na? Otherwise, it will not be named as river at all. The river means what? Water should move. That is called river. If water is stagnant, it is called lake or well. The very fact that movement is there. River doesn't move, waters move. Similarly, you are there in the crowd always. Experience gone. Take donkey body, get some experience, lot of kicks. Take monkey body, take some experience. Take human body, but experiences go on, passing away, but you don't learn at all. In spite of many systems created in this Srishti to come out of this crowd, still I wish to be in the crowd. Even when I am exposed to the Shastra Pramanam, what is my desire? Dasa, 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 dasa. 7 times dasa. And this dasatvam I want to enjoy even going to another loka. அங்கேயாவது நீ மாஸ்டர் ஆவியாப்பானா எப்பவுமே மாஸ்டர் கிடையாது. I never want to be a master. It is impossible. Even if it is possible, I don't like it. Okay, let you be in the crowd. There are many segments in the crowd. You take a train. There is a crowd carried by the train. Okay. There also, unreserved compartment crowd, first AC crowd. Difference is there. Unreserved compartment crowd. 100 people will be there in one compartment. First AC, only 12. You are in the crowd, but comfortable crowd. Understood? But all fellows are moving same direction only. All are inside the crowd only. Understood? Whether you travel by first AC or an unreserved compartment, where you are traveling, same direction only. And you are limited by the compartment. You are subject to handling by the TTR. You have to obey the laws and rules and regulations of the railway department. Otherwise, each railway station will have one police group. No, sir, I am first AC traveler, so I will have smoke. No. 12 பேர் தான் சார் இருக்கிறாங்க. Only 12 people are there. No. Understood? So, first class AC travelers are called Devas, divine. That Indra, Chandra are there, na? They are all first class AC because paid more. Reservation. Human beings are reserved people. Okay. Human beings are reserved. Unreserved. Who are they? All other living beings. In that reservation also, sleeper, third AC, second AC is there. Na? Followers of Vaidika Dharma are second AC wala. Next stage, Devata munadi vanduranga. They are next to Devatas, okay? The Vaidikas who follow Sanatana Dharma comes in second AC compartment. That's a crowd also little less. Na? Compared to Devatas, they are more. Compared to others, they are less. Then third AC is there. Na? They are not Vaidikas, but they follow Dharma. They also pay. But sleeper class is there. Na? This side, that side. That is why sleeper class will have connection towards unreserved. அந்த பக்கமும் போலாம், இந்த பக்கமும் வரலாம். They can come to third AC also. They can come to unreserved compartment. In between, canteen will be there. So, Nadi Srotavati Avyavacheda Rupaha. Unless you want to get down, the travel will continue. The travel will continue unless you want to get down. Even if you want to, you have got down, unless you decided to get away from the railway station, again travel will continue. Imagine a fellow never wants to get away from the railway station. Either he enters a train or he stays in railway station. What is his life? Dukkha Rupaha. In railway station also, AC compartments are there. Waiting hall they are called. With clean restroom. You go to third AC restroom, little smell will be there. If you go to restroom which are meant for sleeper class, you cannot enter that restroom. Payment. Even chair, size of the chair depends upon the payment. You book the ticket for CC, one type of chair. You book the ticket for EC, another type of chair. You book the ticket for 2 sitting, 2S, another type of chair. So, entire samsara rupam should be understood as painful. However much you are grand with all dharma and bhakti, Ishvara bhakti, till you are in travel. You understood? Therefore, Acharya writes here, it's a beautiful introduction for the second section of first Mundakam. He writes here, Tatra apara vidya vishayaha kartradi sadhana kriya phala bheda rupaha samsaraha anadihi anantaha dukkha rupaha tasmat hatavyaha pratyekam shariribihi samasthena nadistrotravat avicheda rupa sambandha pratyekam shariribihi samasthena hatavyaha dukkha rupaha he told. Therefore, dukkha rupatvad hatavyaha should be given up. You get out from the train even if you are traveling in first class AC. Correct? No, it's comfortable. Not comfort. What comfort? When you have to travel, okay, that is comfortable. But should you travel? Should you travel? Ask this question. Should you travel? Nadi srotravate avicheda rupa sambandha asti samsare. Should you be that in that samsara group? Therefore, pratyekam shariribhihi samasthena hatavyaha. Each individual should think over, should I continue my travel? Then if he understands that it is dukkhamayam, even if it is first class AC travel, it is dukkhamayam if you understand. You will wish for getting out of it. Samasthena, once for all. Samasthena means what? Once for all. Hatavyaha. Why he says once for all hatavya? This fellow gets down and enters another train. What a beautiful bhashyam. That's why Shankara is the grace of human thinking faculty. It's the grace of human thinking faculty. How much the human thinking can be grand, you can know from this bhashyam. One statement, no full stop. One statement, still continues, no full stop. Still 4 lines are still going to continue. The time is over now. This is the one portion of the statement which describes the samsaram. What is that aparavidya? Aparavidya is nothing but vidya about samsaram. Kartradi sadhana kriya phala bheda rupaha samsaraha anadihi anantaha dukkha swarupatvat hatavyaha pratyekam shariribhihi samasthena nadi srotravate avichcheda rupa sambandhaha. This is definition of samsara. Then what is the definition of moksham? What is the definition of paravidya? Tad upasama lakshanaha mokshaha paravidya vishayaha anadihi anantaha ajaraha amaraha amrutaha abhayaha shuddhaha prasannaha swatma pratishta lakshanaha paramanandaha advayaha iti. One statement. What is moksham? Tad upashama lakshanaha, tad samsara upashama lakshanaha. Absence of samsara is called moksham. What a definition. Absence of travel is called moksham. Absence of wanting personality is called moksham. Absence of result orientation for all our actions is called moksham. Tad upashama lakshanaha. Kartradi upashama lakshanaha. Kriya phala bheda upashama lakshanaha. Then sadhana upashama lakshanaha. Dukkha swarupa upashama lakshanaha. So everything ends there. Upashama means what? Full stop. Getting out. Tad upashama lakshanaha mokshaha paravidya vishaya. This paravidya also deals with anadihi, anantaha, ajaraha, amaraha, amrutaha, abhayaha, shuddhaha, prasannaha, swatma pratishta lakshanaha, paramanandaha, paramasukhanandaha, advayaha. This also is going to deal this type of entity. What are they? He has given list. Meaning of this list we will see in the next class. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Tat Sat Sri Ramakrishna Arpanamastu.
सम्प्राप्ते सन्निहिते काले नहि रक्षति डुक्कृन्करणे भज गोविन्दं भज गोविन्दं गोविन्दं भज मूढमते सम्प्राप्ते सन्निहिते
सङ्गे चित्तं देयं दीनजनाय च वित्तं भज गोविन्दं भज गोविन्दं गोविन्दं भज मूढमते काते कान्ताकस्ते पुत्रः संसारोऽयमतीव विचित्रः कस्य त्वं कः कुत आयातः तत्त्वं चिन्तयतीह भ्रातः भज गोविन्दं भज गोविन्दं गोविन्दं भज मूढमते क्षत्रौ मित्रे पुत्रे बन्धो मा कुरु यत्रं विग्रहसन्धौ भव समचित्त सर्वत्र त्वं मार्जस्य चिराद्यति विष्णु त्वं भज गोविन्दं भज गोविन्दं गोविन्दं भज मूढमते त्वयि मयि चान्यत्रैको विष्णुः व्यर्थं कोऽप्यसि मय्यसहिष्णुः सर्वस्मिन् अपि पश्यात्मानं सर्वत्रोत्सृज भेदज्ञानं भज गोविन्दं भज गोविन्दं गोविन्दं भज मूढमते गुरुचरणाम्बुजनिर्भरभक्तः संसारात् अचिरात् भव